Hi there. I'm Benjamin Roller, and I'm gonna be doing some Hades stuff. I'm in like the late post game.
Meant to tell you, recently I noticed Megara, and I believe I saw the
And
faintest
maybe I'll
smile play across
do
her lips.
something that seems
anything to do
helpful,
with you, perhaps?
or can
Not asking for
demonstrate a
specifics,
concept that you might not know about. I do need to sound check and make sure that my microphone works at all, because I'm not entirely convinced at present. So I'm gonna see what's up. Okay, so it does seem to work, at least a little bit. I should probably mess with the volume at some point. I said mess with instead of a different word. It's very likely that I will be just sort of cussing up a storm at some point, because I've got a little bit of a potty mouth, but I'll try to avoid that, sort of. I mean, we'll see. Anywho, I'm mostly working on clearing bounties at the moment.
Hey, Nick.
I mean, I still like to talk to everybody. Gonna hook up my cousin with my cool stepmom, no matter how uncomfortable it makes the main character Zagreus.
I shall. Thank you, my child.
So like, I still have a few like story threads, like some post-game stuff to wrap up, but I believe I've maxed my rank with all of the, I don't know, I want to call them confidants because of Persona 5, but like, I get the cute little chibi icon.
Well, if it isn't our mutual
Oh
friend.
goodness, I think we're about to have a
Enjoy the
threesome.
peace and quiet with us, Zag.
Oh, no, not yet. Still feeling out the waters, getting to know each other, turning in some fish from my last run. Getting that good stuff. Alright, now that is a good deal. Sometimes the single time deal at the bottom of the list is like a bad deal, but this one's good. So I'm just gonna take that and not mess with the other things. In my first file on the Switch, I took too many bad deals, and then like last time I checked I had like 70 Titan Bloods, and like all of my weapons were maxed, and I felt like I had inefficiently allocated my resources, and it's not a good feeling. I don't like that. But what you gonna do, what you gonna do. Alright, so I'm trying to finish out the West Hall before I move back over, so that's, and I don't have enough to buy a new song. Gotta get more crystals! Oh, I think they're diamonds, whatever.
Let's have a look here.
And I don't think nope, I need 6 more darkness, wouldn't you know it. I've almost fully completed both sides of the Mirror of Night. I mean, it's a matter of time, it'll happen. Alright, alright, alright. So, what do we got glowing right now? Man, it doesn't even think that I'm watching myself. That hurts. So, Coronact is glowing. I think I'm gonna use, I have 2 maxed out aspects right now with that. Chiron is, I think, the popular choice. I mean, there's also a lot of love for the Rama bow, but I'm not gonna use that until it's fully upgraded. I think I'm just gonna go with the Zag spect. The aspect of Zagreus. Every weapon has one of these, and I think they are unfairly maligned. They're not always the most exciting, but I do often find them to be highly effective. I'm going to start with the coin purse, see where the boons take me. Oh, I need 9 heat. Alright, do I like this configuration of pact conditions? Answer, yeah, I do. I dig it. I can dig it, gosh darn it. So, hard labor is not my favorite. I know a lot of people think it's like one of the first ones you should take, but they're better at dodging things than I am. So I'm hesitant to like start with that one. I mean, I've done it like up to 3 or 4 ranks. Like when you're pushing high heat, you need to use it. But I don't like it as much as other people do. I'm going to extreme measures 2 because there's barely a difference in the first two. When you get to extreme measures 3 and 4, that really creates some breaking points for you, possibly. Middle management, sometimes I hardly even notice it's there. Like, in a lot of these fights, it makes no tangible difference. When you come into contact with the power couple in Asphodel, the shockwave from the big falling rock thing, that can be a little bit of a, I don't know, it hurts you when you think you shouldn't be hurt. And I very often play on tight deadline too. That takes it down to 7 minutes. 9 minutes, I mean, you'd really have to try to not finish each stage in 9 minutes. But like, I do sometimes run into friction at tight deadline too. And sometimes if I'm playing on fists, I'll do tight deadline 3 if I'm feeling like, you know, really confident or whatever. But I'm just gonna share this to Twitter if it works. I don't know how to do these things. I'm like not very tech savvy. Yeah. I wish I were better. I'm gonna just try to tweet the link and see if that does anything. Doesn't look like it does. Well, I'm deleting that tweet. Goodness gracious, this is great broadcasting. Alright, well, how about this? I'll try that again after I do this run, and we'll see
Time to break out again.
if anyone cares or if I'm just shouting into the void. Alright, so we're using the Zagreus bow, and, you know, these are all okay. I think I'm gonna go with triple shot.
Fixed up.
It's not my favorite. I really like the dual shot and the point blank, because I very rarely go sniping.
Come try me.
And obviously, like, once you've got the house contractor, you're going to want to do the things that give you bonuses when you pick up the outside of the run resources, like darkness or gemstones. So it's really nice collecting darkness and knowing that, like, at least I'm raising my max HP for the run when I do it. Sort of getting them coming and going. And so, I'm sure you already know this, but it's really cool to not get hit. I'm not very good at that, but I do recognize the importance.
Passions, family, everyone. Why, you're like a living testament to my entire body of work.
Oh, game recognized game to you too, Aphrodite. Not crazy about Crush Shot. It's not my favorite cast. I'm gonna roll the dice.
Set of choices.
And I regret it. I'm not gonna roll the dice again.
Come, fishies. Right there.
It's a knucklehead. Ovals, ovals, ovals. Let's get that gold.
Not yet.
Aha! Did take a little bit of damage, but it is no big deal, as the kids, I believe, are saying. Come on, just come on. I hate those guys. It really stinks when they grab you, especially if you're like doing the tight deadline business and like every second feels like an eternity. Oh, and if you're using Lambent Plume, which is one of my most recent like big favorite keepsakes. That just slows you down, and every time you get slowed down, it means you'll be slower in the future, and it's just much better to keep the ball rolling. Whoops. Oh, didn't quite make it out there. You done, son?
I shall not keep you, Zagreus, except to offer you my power to improve your chances of escape.
Yeah, we want Divine Dash because it's kind of the best ability in the game. I don't think that's like a super controversial take, but it's what's in my heart. I still haven't figured out how to share this on my Twitter, but I don't think anybody would be watching anyway. Who among us can say? Da da da. Oh,
Thank you, mate.
okay. Phalanx shot, yes please. It's one of my favorite casts. And if we're getting Zeus in the next room, that'll set us up for the bouncy shot. There's a very cool duo boon with Zeus and Athena. If you have the Athena cast. Jesus Christ, I'm just not playing to the best of my abilities.
You stab me, I stab you.
So yeah, because of middle management, the sneak had a sidekick, but like the sidekick doesn't really matter. Oh, I guess I'll pick Thunder Flourish if I want to get the things. Gotta get the prerequisites. I could check the codex to make sure that's what I'm gonna need to get the duo boon that I'm looking for, but I'm like pretty confident that that'll do. I really like the epic Zeus attack, but not for this particular build that I'm going for. It's really good with the fists or with the rail. Good.
What's on offer?
Not that good. Well, I'll take the HP drop one. And now we get to get another reroll off the key. Barely. Better be brisk about it. Oh, there you are.
I should not. Not yet.
Give me that. And you always want to pick the... I don't know what they're called. The ones where one of the gods will get angry. I like to pick Aphrodite because I'm bad at dodging the floating heart thing that she throws at you. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I want Heartbreak Strike on my attack. That's good. Sorry, Uncle. He'll get over it. They always do. petty as they are, they aren't great at holding the grudges. I don't know. I really think I'm looking to get Zeus Call, I think is what I want. So I think what I want is high voltage. Even though I love the static business, but Zeus Call, baby. Okay, now I really do need to pick up the pace, though.
Just what I need.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That was dumb. Oh man. I really wanted to get the Athena boon there, but I bought the health first, and that was some foolishness.
Let's hear it.
But hey, health is really good. It's underrated. I don't think people appreciate the extra 25
I was just
as much
trying
as
to
they
get through to
should.
you with all the Zagreus and happy stuff. But if you can understand any of this, Tisiphone, I think you're all right just the way you are. Friends?
I'm gonna see if I can share it to Twitter somehow. Maybe. Did it work? I'm sorry, I'm like so like bad at self-promoting or anything promoting or anything to do with social media. It's just not my strong suit.
Friends.
Oh shit. I was sipping my water. Oh, and who's my Sonic companion? He's not, I personally prefer Boldy. I know a lot of people are big on BD. But I just love getting the extra money and stuff. He is the least offensively capable of all the Sonic. But I'm using Hornet right now, and it's pretty cool. I'm always happy to see Pan. That was not the most graceful thing.
See you again, I'm sure.
Okay, well, looks like my lame attempt at self-promotion sort of worked. It did show up on my Twitter. Cool, cool. No.
Okay.
Well, we're definitely going to want to change this up. But what are we looking for? What do we want? Let's see what we've got. We've got Heartbreak Strike, Thunder Flourish, Phalanx Shot, Divine Dash, High Voltage. This is the time to consult the Codex, because I'm looking for that, the Bounty Phalanx Shot. So I'm gonna check the boon list and see what the prerequisites are. There are folks who don't know about this business. You can get pretty far with... Okay, so I'm already qualified for that. That's excellent. In that case, I'm just gonna start ranking shit
All
up.
set.
Who cares?
Closer to the surface.
I really like Mom's
Courtesy of the
keepsake. It lets you get palm upgrades without actually wasting your time picking up palms. In general, it is best to avoid the rooms where you pick up palms, because they aren't new boons, and new boons are better than upgraded boons, as a general rule. Unless you're leaning really heavily on like some core boons, and then maybe it's a little different. I don't know. It's a case by case thing.
I'm empty.
And not every rank upgrade for every different boon like is consistently equally valuable. Some boons are better to upgrade than others. Okay, so speaking of boons and upgrades and things, we don't have Dionysus, so I'm gonna go to the Darkness Room to get more health. But I really do like premium vintage from
More slam
Dionysus.
dances.
You're just like killing so many birds with one stone when you go to a nectar. And it just feels good to get them coming and going, you know? I don't like leaving money on the table.
It's dark, all right.
Well, we're gonna be a robust, beefy boy by the time we get to Dad. Oh dear. Those were some poorly executed cats. Uh-oh. Why not?
As well.
I mean,
Allow
I should
me,
probably
boy, to
be
introduce some of my
a little
loyal
faster.
subjects. Back to the lowest depths with them.
Now to collect.
Ooh, choose fast, my boy. If we can get Dionysus Call, that'll be just fine with me. I'm a big fan of the Dionysus Call, especially if you don't have him on either of your primary attacks.
I can't. I can.
I'm here.
Oh, y'all toasted!
We'll chat later, okay?
Oh my goodness, the toastedness of these
Hello there,
people.
Dionysus.
Well, they're not people, they're
Here's
shades,
a toast
whatever.
to your success, so clink, cheers and all that.
And all that, Dionysus. And sure enough, ooh, but we're already set to like become a very beefy boy by the end of it. And oh, I kind of want to skip Dionysus's aid, but I'll take it because I know it's
my
the
health.
smart thing to do. But I just love rolling into the final fight with like
Easy does it.
450 health. I don't know. Sometimes our boon choices are not the ones that are in our hearts.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. This is a very good legendary boon. Although, I don't really have that much that makes the thunder happen. Hey, maybe we can swap something out, make something happen? Do some backroom deals? Become a more lightning-centric build than we currently are? Ooh, like if I could swap out the admittedly very good Dionysus call for the Zeus call at heroic level or whatever. Oh man, that would be a treat. Probably an inefficient use of my resources and my limited opportunities, but where is this? Okay, there you are. A lot of deflection going on at Taco John's.
It's Hermes.
Let's get you quickly on your way there, cuz.
Hell yeah. Not really jazzed. I mean, Second Wind is good.
What else we got?
I'm a Flurry Cast boy. You know me. I do love Side Hustle, but I think Flurry Cast is the thing. Do I trust myself? No, I don't even have enough heat to open that gate on this run. No. What room is it? It's chamber 22. Okay. That means that after this one, I believe it's going to be the big old Bone Hydra. My boy Lerny. We go way back.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be sure footing, because I stand in the way of traps a lot.
The power of the gods.
Sometimes we have to pick boons based on the player that we are, not the player that we wish we were. And once you get to the Temple of Styx, it's like all traps all day. And in a lot of these boss fights, there are things that count as traps. It's just trying to play it safe. You're looking awfully toasted there, my boy. Maybe I should start using my Thunder Flourish. Even though it's not my favorite. Flurry cast in effect.
You and me, Seven Hydra Head.
Oh no, hey. Did not mean to turn away just before firing that shot.
Running out of time.
Uh-oh, running out of time.
I'm empty.
I am not leaving myself a lot of wiggle room for the next area.
No more heads. I'll save you from the magma fishes. Fish.
Not a perfect catch, but a catch nevertheless. Alright, let us reflect on the choices that have brought us here. Do we want to stick with the palm? Do we want to palm with the palm? think I'm gonna try to lean into Zeus business. I have goals, hopes, dreams, aspirations.
Everything's so green.
You know what they have not given me is a chaos room. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright.
More flame wheels. Not yet. I think not.
Oh. Have the outcome I hoped for. Those little mini chariots, they are an ass pain, as I'm sure a lot of people already know. Oh, yeah! Alright, I am personally a huge fan of Flurry Shot. I don't think that's a very controversial opinion, but it is one that I hold very firmly. I'm not about to start being fake. Sorry, just checking my Soshis. Alright, what are we doing here? Other than just shooting the shit out of everybody. Show your face with some rapid fire damage. I mean, I guess I'm also inflicting weak, but like, I don't really care about inflicting weak. I mean, probably helping me in ways that I am not noticing. The damage reduction is nice, but mostly I'm just here for that huge damage output boost. Oh my goodness, speaking of huge damage output boosts, because I'm so gosh dang cocky, I'm gonna pick the third option that gives me 10 encounters with plus 60% damage on attack. I want greater evasion.
Let's see what's in here.
I must keep in mind that I'm going to heal up naturally, I believe. So I think I'll just do this.
Oh, it's the butterfly chamber.
Done.
Butterflies.
There we go. This is what I was shooting for the entire time. Lightning phalanx. It makes it like a sort of a chain lightning effect, except with the dope-ass phalanx shot, deflecting everything, just doing massive damage, living its best life. I have mixed feelings about targeting builds. I only came to that conclusion after I saw Phalanx Shot. You know, like, I do like to start with the coin first and go from there. Unless I'm starting with, like, the plume. And then I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I'm not changing keepsakes, that's for damn sure. Oh, that was foolish. remember to hurry. Leave myself time in case I need to open up a jillion sacks. Oh, I should have picked the other one. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think billowing strength.
You think you can brush me?
So that's the way it is then. Here comes the wrath.
Ah, she got me.
Your loving heart is a forgiving heart, don't you agree? So I shall let this little matter slide and use my loving heart to thank for it.
I think I definitely want sweet surrender. Yes, thank you.
Worked out.
I am less beefy than I would have expected in terms of the health. If I had been offered life affirmation earlier, I would have been very happy to see it. Okay, who's...
It's regenerating. Can't do that. Shot. Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, it's gotta be Blinding Flash. Do I want to spend the money now or spend the money later? I think I'm gonna spend the money later. Give me the health boost
Was it all that
for free. Just gobbling up centaur hearts. It's a little bit gruesome, but I don't know.
Gentlemen.
Gotta break a few eggs.
I see my brethren failed to thwart your advance. Well, you shall go no further.
Oh, Theseus. I'm sad that we've run out of main dialogue for the most part. I should have really opened with that. Speaking of things I should have opened with. Sorry, Mummy. Mysterious is just, he's a great character. I wish we could team up on Theseus sometime.
What a loud mouth.
Where's my supportive shade?
It's for you, good shade.
That one little tiny Zagreus banner. He knows what's good. This guy gets it.
So, thwarted the champion of Elysium.
So, we've got some options for the Temple of Styx. I could go with the Acorn, always popular. I'm personally kind of a broken spear point guy. And, you know, sometimes you maybe want the Lucky Tooth if you're like that, but I'm not like that right now. I like it in the early game before you have all the options in the known universe. I'm gonna do Broken Spear Point. Dare I purge? Yeah, I think it's time to give up the dream.
Ooh, that's cold. Thank you.
Here, little fishy. 3, 4.
Come on up. That's one more fish for me.
In case you don't know, it's always between 1 and 4 bobs. So like if you get to 3 where it doesn't go under, you know that like the 4th one is going to be the one and it's about to pop off.
Should come in useful.
I think I want low tolerance for
Thanks,
sure,
family.
even though my collection of boons is not like super hangover centric. Do I want to buy, I mean, what are my God-given dataless hammers? I've got triple shot and rapid fire, or flurry shot, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna start with this just in case something
This one, I guess.
terrible happens, and you know, the higher your health is before you use Death Defiance, the higher your health is after you use Death Defiance. All that. Well, the higher your max health, I should say, before you use Death Defiance, the higher your practical health is afterwards.
Not yet.
That was simple enough. Oh, I think I left a money on the ground. Not a money.
Maybe it's in here.
Maybe. Personally, I think you're looking for Satyr Sacks in all the wrong places, my bro. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving!
Found it fast this time. I would like none of these.
Good enough.
For a huge three-headed hound.
Okay, so we can definitely take out Dad, like, right now if we want to.
All these tunnels.
And I don't know. I kind of want to see what the Dionysus boon would be, just for science. Maybe also get something from the Pool of Charon. Okay. Let's go.
Let's see what's in here. Not now. Lucky find.
Not my favorite. This guy's got so much health. Honestly, these two are just... I'd rather get the tiny vermin, honest to Lord. No joke about the tiny vermin. Oh, I'm poisoned.
Oh, Dionysus.
Haha! Yeah! Alrighty. So, we obviously don't want strong drink because all of the fountains are behind us. But, ooh, calculated risk.
Combined might.
Don't mind if I do.
Going back.
Om nom nom.
I can leave
I'm
you
just gonna
to
gobble
Thomas.
that up. Buy all the remaining
the thing.
palms. I think this is the move. I don't even use that Thunder Flourish. I had a dream of doing actual lightning things, but mostly I just went Zeus to get that duo boon. The
See you, boy.
Phalanx ricochet thing. I can't be bothered to learn the names.
All right, this is it.
This is it, it.
Be still. These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me, it's been taunting me, I think, for quite some time.
Is he making fun of me for not having the final fishing entry in the codex?
You offering to take me fishing, Father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear, then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall not mind if you extract it yourself.
Probably gonna need to do a perfect catch.
Dogs. What? Dogs.
Out of my way!
Prepare.
Well, he told me to prepare. So I did. Just a little bit.
Dogs.
Like that?
Hey Dad, you're a punk!
You asked for this. This is for your own good.
Is it? I feel like that's what bad parents say. I guess good parents say it too, probably. It just seems like sort of like some textbook, like, this hurts me more than it hurts you bullshit. I don't know. I mean, this game is all about reconciliation, letting go of old grudges and things. Oh, just fall over, man. And I didn't have to use a single death defiance.
You have your mother's perseverance. How is it that you got this strong?
I tend to cash a lot of checks with my butt, so it's unusual that I win without even, like, replenishing a death defiance.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah. In the name of Hades.
kill me like this every time believes the underworld prince. He shall eventually have no more ideas. But the prince, as often is the case, is wrong.
Oh, damn it!
Oh shoot, I forgot to go fishing. Oh man.
Did pretty well that time.
Nice going!
Well done, Zagreus.
Oh my gosh, and he even talked to me about how that fish was there that had been taunting him. Oh my gourd. I feel such a fool.
And therefore, for your diligence and service, and for having demonstrated such improvement, by my authority as Knight itself, I hereby name you Chief Custodian of the House of Hades, and appoint you the privileges implied. Bear the responsibility with honor, Dusa.
Miss Nix, I am truly honored, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and for the trust you've placed in me in this expanded role. I promise you, I will not let you down. Not you or anybody here. Thank you so much.
Aww.
You are most welcome. The orderliness of this house is a reflection of the realm as a whole. You have internalized this, and understood that a disciplined approach toward work is far more valuable than mere exertion of effort. Although you understand the need for exertion as well.
Aww.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Indeed.
Please take these, will you, Chef?
Dusa deserves
Better
the
doing
world.
business.
To live, the mother of the gods, at once divine and fatherhood. I'm no Darren Korb.
Here's the fee.
A fine selection.
Mirror of Night. Felt that, I think.
So I still have some minor prophecies on the fated list. Gotta use the hidden aspects, some of them that I haven't already. Still 5 duo boons I need, and 3 legendary boons. And I must learn to play the lyre through training and practice. We're almost there. Alrighty, alrighty. So, what's gonna be glowing this
How's
time?
it going, Skelly?
There he is.
Ah, the spear.
Spear.
Now, I have more bounties to claim with the spear because I insisted on trying to do Guan Yu as soon as possible, and Guan Yu is, how you say, not conducive to my playstyle. So, that took a couple tries. I'm really a big fan of the aspect of Hades, and I think it's very flavorful how you can, like, steal your daddy's move, and that's cool. I guess I could spend... I'm not really an aspect of Achilles guy. I think I'm just gonna go with aspect of Zagreus. No, I'm going
Hades.
aspect of Hades. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the coin pouch again. And now I get to cut some heat. Less of that, less of that. One less of that. I'll take jury summons. I know, like, different people have different opinions on which of these, like, top 4 especially to mess with. I never play with convenience fee. I like my money to count. Convenience fee, I'm like philosophically opposed to. Not like in the real world. But in this game, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not like a real life libertarian or whatever, but in this game I am. I'm like, I earned those obols and I'm gonna spend them, god damn it. I am not a huge fan of Artemis on the attack. I like her better on the special when it's the right special. I think I'm just gonna do True Shot. It's hard to go wrong with True Shot, right? It's not the most exciting of all of the casts, but
over here,
you can't argue with it. You know, it like does what it says on the tin. Guaranteed decent damage with a chance of an ass load of damage. And I don't know why we're loading damage into asses. I think we all need to be gentler. Probably ought to be using a bidet instead of the TP and all that. Like, I don't know. We could all learn to be better. Oh shoot, bit of a spike trap there.
Hi, Aphrodite.
What do you have for me, Lady Aphrodite?
The most exciting time together, you and I. Just do your best and it'll all be fine.
Oh, yeah. I think it will.
Next. Delicious.
Gotta get them hammers! In case no one has told you, the Daedalus Hammer is the room you should almost always pick. Even though they will give you opportunities to catch up if you leave them behind. But still, I think, in general, it's more like, you'll have a better idea of where you can go the sooner you get those Daedalus Hammers. So you'll be able to pick boons like more intelligently after that, like with a greater idea of the context. So it seems to me that on this run, we're not really going to mess with the special very much. We're gonna mostly be using the attack. So we want Serrated Point. Also, you almost always want Serrated Point. It's really good. Do I need rerolls? I've got reroll on health.
I'm empty. Can't do that.
Oh, I need that. Don't want those.
Who's next? Tombstone. Just great. Shout that.
Perhaps once all this is over, my good kin, you might arrange twixt myself and the goddess Nyx some sort of chance to meet. Do think upon it, and declare to her my interest, if you please.
So... yeah, I think we're going Curse of Pain. Why not? It opens some cool doors. Sometimes when I'm using the Hades Spear, I like to put Ares on the attack, so that you can like mark everyone and doom them at the same time. And then I use casts and specials to actually do the bulk of the damage, but thus far I haven't really had to rely on the Punishing Sweep move that comes inherent to the Spear, the Hades version, the aspect. Like, mostly I'm just making do with, you know, the whole epic Artemis cast. Which turns out will carry me through Tartarus with great ease. Don't want that. Now, I don't know why they weren't offering me Chaos last time. It was really frustrating, but...
Master Chaos, I've returned.
Let's consider
So I want the first one or the third one? I don't want to reroll. Inferno Bombs are nothing. I don't care about Inferno Bombs. Minus 58 move speed. That might be a deal breaker, ladies. I don't think so, though. I think yeah.
I can handle this.
I mean, I've still got my dash. It's like, what, 3 encounters? That's nothing. Especially if you kill everything before it can make you have to dodge.
Can't do that.
Have you even seen this? Okay, one of them did hit me. It happened. Serrated Point is a very good ability.
Okay, Zach, you and me. We're getting through this now or never. Ready, yeah?
Uh-oh, I think someone thinks I've stolen my own identity. A little worried about that. Something to do with my health plan. I think I'll worry about it later. I will take premium vintage now, however. The earlier you pick that ability, the better it is, for obvious reasons. You have more opportunities to pick up nectar. Do I want to visit Sisyphus, or do I want an Artemis boon? I think I probably want an Artemis boon, but I kind of want to see my boy Sisyphus give nectar to Boldy. Oh, and I forgot to switch up my keepsake. I'm still using Mort, and I was only doing that for the codex entry. Gosh darn it. I mean, it didn't hold me back last time, but I need to fill out the other codex entries too. So, well, we'll see. For some reason that bothers me more than getting interesting texts about my health plan, but whatever. We all have our priorities.
Hear me on my authority.
Hunter's Mark. Oh shoot, I forgot to check the Infernal Trove, see what that was. If it was money, I would have gone for it for sure.
Should help keep me going. Not what I need right now.
Well, that was a mistake. Sunk cost fallacy. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Still, that's a bad lesson to learn. You should not let the sunk cost fallacy tell you to use 2 rerolls to reroll off of a bad 1 reroll. Like that was not an efficient use of my resources.
You're right on schedule. Prepare, sisters.
You done!
Sisters.
Is that what they call short work? Is that what I made of her?
The others flew off. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Oh my gosh, and I can move like a regular Zagreus again. And, of course, I left an unopened urn over to the left of the entrance, or exit, rather.
Megara seems to be having difficulties.
Excuse me. Done giving myself a case of the burps. No, we're not doing that.
My keepsakes.
So where do we want this run to go? We've got Aphrodite on attack, Ares on special, Artemis on cast, no dash, no call, and Dionysus is in the mix. So because on the Mirror of Night, I know there's like a lot of disagreement about whether it's better to go with family favorite or privileged status or whatever it's called. I have tried both, and they're both better than not having one, but I really like family favorite personally. I think it's the less popular among the community, but I don't know very much about the community. I mostly just listen to Hidden Aspects, Ridiculous Hats, Hades podcast. That sort of gives me an idea of like what other people think is good. I'm not in any of the discords or anything. I'm gonna go with Owl Pendant because it gives me one more Olympian favoring me, giving me another like damage boost of 5%, and also
Go with that one.
I don't know if you guys heard about Athena, but all her stuff is good. It's all really good, so I'm just gonna play it safe.
Tartarus. Cheers.
See if I can't get Divine Dash. And also, Athena's Aid or whatever.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The call is really good. It is like 2 get out of jail free cards like taped together. I don't know if that was like a solid simile, but I don't know. Where you at, Ceres? Oh, that serrated point. I'm like barely even using the actual Hades ability at all. The punishing sweep.
All clear.
Wisdom and good fortune guide you toward the light of day this time, cousin.
I kind of want sure footing, actually. But I'm gonna take Divine Dash, because
Shield of light.
I am simple.
Things aren't so bad here, hon. Hope you can say the same.
So, if I'm gonna get the Palm Porridge that would give me 4 level ups on different boons, I don't really care about leveling up Divine Dash that much. Maybe I should. And True Shot is already high level. Curse of Pain is already high level. And also, I'm not using it at all! Oh my god. I could be using that. I'm gonna go with Refreshing Nectar. I don't think this is the popular choice, but I think it's usually the best one. I don't know what people think, but that's what I think. 3 upgraded boons in a row. That's pretty cool.
Farewell, gigantic broken head.
Yeah, Dionysus 8. I mean, all the calls are kind of good. I'm not a huge Aphrodite call fan, but I like all the other ones in one way or another.
Had a feeling
I don't know, except for the Ares call. I don't know about that one. You can have all the Blade Rip things in the world.
Occasionally, yes.
About it.
Almost finished with these.
Sorry, Than. Maybe next time I'll let you kill more than like 1/8 of them. Just doing some junior high level math there. Oh, he got away. Oh, did I get away? I don't think I did. Man, I was wailing on you for a second. Rude.
We'll have you racing out. You got it.
Alright. I like literally all of these. Do I need the faster move speed? I mean, like, of course I need the faster move speed, but like, I also enjoy an automatically charging God Gauge. And dodge chance is always good stuffies. I think I'm going greater haste.
Oh, felt that.
Gotta go fast.
Sold.
And the Yarn of Ariadne does not stack with the blessing you get from Eurydice. I do have a lot of money. What chamber is it? Chamber 22, that's what I thought. Let's spend it. I do like the free stuff in the other 2 chambers, but...
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Well, I'm not currently really using the Doom effect I have, so let's put Curse of Vengeance on there and see if that can make a difference.
That boon got better, huh?
And True Shot made it up to level 4. How much damage does it? 82? Okay, okay.
Get me out of here.
I can play the heavy keys.
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie.
Alright, I'm only gonna waste one bloodstone on him. Just do the rest of the standards. Play the heads. Taken a few points of damage if I'd gone tight deadline 3. But I don't know if I can keep that pace up through Elysium Styx.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Okay, so now that we've folded in Athena into our pantheon, I mean, we could try to get Demeter in the mix, just for kicks. And do we have Zeus? I forget. No, I don't think we do have Zeus. And he would be handy for charging up the Dionysus call. But also, Demeter is just... Yeah, let's just sprinkle on some Demeter. Don't need any of those. Oh, anything I would like to purge, perhaps. Unfortunately, not those things.
Onward.
I'm not getting that much mileage out of Hunter's Mark, which sucks, because it's really good. Like, it is just inherently, like, a powerful thing to have, but... My only source of crits right now is the,
Another day or night in paradise.
Yeah, the only source of crits I have is True Shot. And while I do try to use True Shot kind of a lot, it's still not as good as, like, if I had Pressure Points. Pressure Points is an ability that I go back and forth on. I really like the Epic version, giving the plus 4% critical chance to everything. But, like, the common one is, like, super basic, but, when you get palms on it, it becomes good, but I don't like leaning on palms, but on the other hand, I'm leaning on palms really hard for True Shot, and it's doing double its initial damage, so that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Mixed feelings, mixed feelings. Sometimes you get yourself some mixed feelings. Get a little bit of feeling A up and feeling B. Little bit of feeling C and some feeling D. I don't know what feeling D means in this case, but it's certainly not what you think. Ah! That was my song about mixed feelings. I think it started out as the Farm Wisdom song. My brother, and me. It went where it went, goddammit.
Don't do that.
think about it. Alright, so Charge Skewer is pretty cool. It's actually really cool if you're using the aspect of Guan Yu. Vicious Skewer I like on the Zagreus Spear. Because, I mean, like, you're just going to be, like, using your special a lot. And, like, the recovery and stuff. Ooh, I might... I don't know. Like, I'm inclined to think Exploding Launcher specifically because I've got Ares on special. And so, the thing about having Ares on special is that you don't really want to be, like, throwing it and then recalling it, because then you're going to be hitting the same enemy twice before the first Doom count has had time to process. So, like, you're leaving money on the table in that way. So I'm inclined to think that Exploding Launcher works best with the Ares special, except I'm not even sure I'm that married to the Ares special, and I'm kind of hoping to trade up into something else. So Vicious Skewer would be good with, where is it? Hunter's Mark here. Because currently I have very few ways to trigger Hunter's Mark, and once you start Hunter's Mark rolling, it sort of like starts, it becomes like self-sustaining in its way, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I sound like a crazy person. I think I'm going to assume that I'm hanging on to the Ares special, and I think I'm going to go with Exploding Launcher. But yeah, for anybody struggling with Guan Yu, go with Charge Skewer. It just makes your special like faster and stuff. It's good, I promise.
Not yet.
Yeah, I got time to spare to heal 40 points. Sure. Not exactly crucial, but whatever.
Every time.
And get a little something for the mirror back home. Okay, now I have to think about it. Is it worth, like, I'm feeling so overpowered right now that do I need to get plus 60 on my attack from Patroclus? I think maybe I just want another 25 for my max health. And that sucks, because I love interacting with the little side characters and stuff. And very often it's the right move. Like, if I were on 0 Death Defiances right now, this would not even have been a decision, but sometimes you turn back on your friends for increased max HP.
Show you something.
Sad but true. Oh yes, more Chaos Gates, please, please, please. Do I even want more money for the health? I kind of think I do.
Ow. Money.
See, this is me flying like Icarus on his waxen wings. Too close to... almost certainly. Ah, the Bull of Minos.
Now I can get you back for last time.
No, you can't, dude. You're never going to get me back for last time, Mysterious. It is adorable that you think that's an option.
You'll die.
right you do.
I beat the
Go home to mommy.
That's something.
Actually, I don't know, like, the mythology too. I know that he lived in a labyrinth and stuff. I don't know if he has a mommy. Maybe I said something hugely insensitive to him. You know, there aren't that many boons that I really need to up the rarity on, because I have been leaning purple. Yeah, I'm usually a huge fan of rare crop, even like relatively late in the game. But I just don't think it's justified right now. I think what I really need in my life is Snowburst, because I am using that Artemis cast just kind of a ton. Really good against these jerks, who are, it's like weird. You have your builds that like can handle the mini chariots, and then you have your builds that can't handle the mini chariots. And like sometimes the builds that can't handle the mini chariots are great against like everything else, but they get into trouble with these guys. Get out of here.
Power of Olympus.
Yeah. How have I not even upgraded that primary attack yet?
Fishing time then.
I guess it just didn't happen for me.
Got it. Ooh, a sea mare.
Ooh, a sea mare. Ooh, a sea mare.
Hit me.
Small price to pay. Ooh. I like all of these things. I feel like I should actually go with the top one, Plate Eclipse, because I am not using my special very much. What chamber is it? It's chamber 32. So if I take Halting Strike, that means I'm going to fight Theseus and Asterius together, and I'm going to have minus 49% dash range. But the thing is, I already have built in minus 25% dash range. So I'd be working with a total of 26% of the normal dash range, and that might be a little bit not good. But I do want plus 75% damage on attack. But like, does it matter? Like, that's sort of, that's some win more garbage. I'm already doing a lot of attack damage. I mean, Slippery Favor, just, I like rare boons, or better. I don't really like rare boons, as you can see from my situation. I like epic boons, really. But oh, sure, Plate Eclipse. I hate leaving behind plus 75% attack damage, but it's already so high. It just doesn't seem strictly necessary. Oh, Hunter's Mark finally came into effect. I, for one, would not have done. I had 2 call charges, but I did not, I guess, feel like using today. Ooh, I could just sell Curse of Pain. I don't have any abilities. Is it my only Ares skill boon thing? Nope, I've got Curse of Vengeance. So I can still, like, keep the family favorite bonus. But I could sell it for how much?
Worth giving up.
More than enough, as it turns out. So we're just not going to use the special. Might even mess around with the anvil. No, I don't think I'm going to mess around with the anvil if they give us the anvil and sticks, because I don't want to lose serrated point on attack.
One of them's not going to like this.
How thoughtful.
Ares can go cry in his pie. Gotta have sweet sandwich.
You shall not goad me into anger with a petty insult such as this.
Get over it, Ares. You're in my shit. You're on my shit list in my bad books now. Never the most exciting choice, but it's always okay. And I have a ton of money, so let's stock up before the big throwdown showdown.
Yeah, this one's for you.
Oh, Dionysus, my boy. I guess we're taking a common version of Bad Influence, which I'm not excited about. I see it for what it is.
He
returns.
Upon my faith, you'll take not one more step toward the light of day.
Wow.
King Theseus. Strike. Gods above, lend me your strength.
That was quick.
Excellent. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh, I forgot to check in with my supportive shade.
You won't get through me like that.
He's a believer.
Should be useful.
And I'm gonna go with the broken spear point again for the final boss. And, you know,
To the surface.
other preceding mini bossies in the Temple of Styx.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Not that I can afford any of it at present. So we're gonna start here. Get some more health just in case I do end up using a Death Defiance.
I'm empty.
broke.
Thank the gods.
Looks like all the relevant urns have been broken.
I'm back. Should come in useful.
Yeah, I took support fire. I think it's kind of a controversial pick. It's one that definitely feels good, but I think a lot of smart people question if it actually is valuable and effective. I think it is because I'm using serrated point so much, and I believe it fires off a support fire shot for each of the 3 hits of serrated point. At least that's how I understand it to work, but I've been wrong.
Doesn't taste like anything. Satyr sack already. Bit of an aftertaste. Could check all the passageways before I go.
I could. Fine. For science. Let's see what Hermes says. I feel like I should just kill that.
That's what you get. Again.
Ah, my favorite.
I can't.
Flurry cast. Yes, please. And the purple version? Goodness gracious. Just like... Even common flurry cast is, I think, really powerful, but if it also makes things go 60% faster, that's very difficult to argue with. Do I want to keep doing more for science, or I think now we just kill Dad. We're already godlike, no pun intended.
Toward the satyr sack.
I owe you one, boy.
What spiel will he have for us today?
Nice night, no?
Dad doesn't appreciate the weather.
You've slipped by Cerberus again, I see. Then draw your weapon, boy.
Hydration, hydration.
Subjects to stay out of this. Fan, help!
Lord Hades. Don't you have mortal?
Cheers.
Darkness.
Come out.
Heed me, wretches, on my authority.
Heed him, wretches, on his authority.
Darkness.
Oh, you do, huh? Well, it's not much.
Upon Olympus, you.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like the whole point of the game is how I'm collecting boons from them. Like,
strength.
Geez, you can't, so you're not aware of the format, Dad.
See you at home. In my father's name.
I gotta remember to remove Companion Mort for the next one. I mean, I don't know if these are the most representative boons of the whole thing. If I were to ascribe actual credit to which things helped, I would say it was Serrated Point, True Shot, maybe Heartrend, maybe. Heartbreak Strike for sure. Didn't really use the Hades thing too much. Greater Haste was fine. Didn't use the Exploding Launcher at all, especially after I cast off the Ares special. Maybe Flurry Cast? I don't know. Yeah, that's about what it would be. Alright, let's see if I can't catch this fish.
Always time to fish.
I missed it last time. 1, 2.
Got a bite.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was a
trout.
catch, but it was not a perfect catch. Just a trout. I'm missing whatever the fancy fish is up here.
After defeating his lord father yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold. And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
No. Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Great job! I knew you could do it.
What's up, Dan?
I've meant to ask. Is it really the case that many mortals have a crippling fear of death?
It is. I'm quite feared up there. Most of them cannot distinguish between me and, say, Lord Ares, or your father even. We fill them with despair. No helping it.
Why not? I mean, isn't it kind of a big problem that they have such negative associations here? Can't we, I don't know, do some...
We've all the time to educate them here. Their ignorance of death is solved almost as soon as they experience their first. Though I suppose they might be better off knowing before the fact.
Yeah, seriously.
Remember your training, lad.
There you are. Your infamy throughout Elysium has only grown.
Well then.
Oh, thanks.
That's
well, before I do house contractor
You
stuff,
have done well.
Help me, Nix.
I should really
or rather, help yourself.
talk to
Lord
the wretched
Ares seeks for
broker.
me to put the two of you in contact. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting so defensive here now that I think on it.
Do not concern yourself with my ability to navigate my interpersonal relationships, my child. It pleases me Lord Ares told you this. Those of Olympus rarely say such things to any of us here.
I hear from them rather I'm so proud of Dusa lately, Meg. Chief custodian of the house, was it? It's quite an honor coming from Nix.
I thought all the added responsibility would stress Dusa out worse than usual, but she's taking it in stride.
You're always looking out for her. Thanks for that.
Aww.
I'm not doing it for you. So, thanks for looking out for her yourself.
Of course.
And she gets to be on the wall.
You did it.
Employee of the month, or whatever.
Do what you will with these, my good chef. Totally worth it.
See no need to make any of those trades.
Night and darkness guide
Don't have
me.
enough darkness for that. I should have practiced the liar, but I'm not going back now.
Skelly.
Today, the day I use a different
Future
aspect.
aspect. Beowulf is going to be tough.
I'll unlock the aspect of Beowulf, but there's no way I'll upgrade it to where I want to. I'm not very good with Nagling's board. I really am a Zag Shield kind of guy. And you know what? I think we're doing the lambent plume. I may live to regret it, but sometimes, in the words of Sonic T. Hedgehog, gotta go fast. Oh, that's too many? Okay. Then let's chop jury summons. And put on Underworld Customs. Like, maybe, I mean, I know it adjusts your timer to correspond with jury summons, or at least I suspect that it does. Maybe I go Forced OT, and then down there to Extreme Measures 1. Maybe Forced Overtime, and Middle Management, and Underworld Customs? Is this crazy? I ask as though someone will answer this question. Let's do, instead of Underworld Customs, Jury Summons, Hard Labor. Alright, this is the beautiful, perfect combination that the world has cried for.
Let's see what happens.
Striking and dashing and dashing and striking. Oh, what's the hammer gonna give me? Yes, please. Pulverizing blow. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, let's do this. I actually don't even have an entry in the codex for the onion. I was trying to figure out why something on that page was missing, but every time I've been to Erebus, I've let it work.
They won't harm a hair on my head.
Fuck. Okay, well, we're getting the onion today. Hopefully it doesn't derail the entire run, and at least I can get my plume off. So now it doesn't really matter if I get hit. Good. Good. Oh, hilarious. Well, it did update the codex. This was necessary and good. I would have preferred an increased rarity Athena boon, but you know, we take what we get. We play the cards we are dealt, etc. so on.
My plume grew stronger.
Still, it stings. Can't say it doesn't sting.
Got to fight.
Oh yeah.
Brimstones.
I am now feeling flustered about it, though. Not a good feeling. Especially not when you're putting it on the internet.
No need to worry any longer, dearest. I bring you strength and comfort.
Let's try for something else. I was just whining about how I don't like Crush Shot, but I'm taking Crush Shot, gosh darn it.
Alright, let's catch some fish.
You said it, Zag.
Mine. Got me a knucklehead.
In case y'all didn't notice, I picked the Lambent Plume at the beginning, so I need to kill everybody like just super duper fast. So I don't mind taking a few on the chin, if that is what has to happen, because it will increase my dodge chance and my movement speed. And then I will eventually take fewer on the chin, and be better off in the long run. And it saves me a lot of thought selecting my keepsake between regions, because I just stick with the Lambent Plume, because I got to. Otherwise you lose out. I like it when sunk cost is like the correct way to think. You know what I mean? It unburdens me.
One messenger. I'm never quite so.
Ooh. Jackpot. Question is, do I want to replace Crush Shot with Electric Shot, which inherently I do, yes. Or do I want Zeus's Aid, even though it's only rare level? It's still a pretty good call. I think I want Electric Shot, honestly.
Aphrodite won't mind.
The call can wait. That's worth noticing. And always you want the beefing gods.
Time to pick sides.
Because when the gods are, yeah, Trial of the Gods, that's what it's called. I think I'm gonna be Team Aphrodite today. And I hate everything she's offering me.
I'd like to see more options.
Life affirmation. It's early enough in the game where this is very worthwhile to take, in my personal opinion.
To this world and claim the heaven.
Jesus Christ, Zeus! Is there anything you didn't do? Oh, false Also I lassoed the sun to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also I harnessed the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees.
Short word.
He's got big Maui energy, does Zeus. Taking credit for shit he probably did not do. Do I want the common version of static discharge, or do I want to spend... I think I want the common version of static discharge. Okay, now... sorry Ares, you are not part of my intended build today. I really like Ares on the special for the shield, especially if you're doing the Zagreus one. But I just bought Life Affirmation. And I really want to get my money's worth. Look at what a healthy boy we're dealing with. And I won't do the Erebus thing this time. Because it worked out great last time.
Do not forget the changing storm.
I think we want Holy Shield. I was looking for Divine Dash because I'm always looking for Divine Dash, but Holy Shield is a really good ability too. And you know what? Let's buy the heal. Let's do it. Fates be damned. I could use some more rerolls, but I could also level up that electric shot, and that would be very helpful. Especially when I remember to use it. Oh no, I ran out of time already. I mean, just for the Lambent plume in this room, but the plume in this room, I love it. Still, I wish it hadn't happened like that.
Going in.
And that's why I've been saving rerolls.
Thanks.
I think I want Enshrouded Eclipse. Maybe I want Excruciating Lunge. No, I think I want Enshrouded Eclipse. For the heals. It gives me all the heals.
Good enough to eat.
Yeah.
One Fury Sister coming up.
Well, the mysterious room reward on this one is not that mysterious, so it's a bullet dodged.
Tisiphone started to say the strangest things lately, Redblood. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Messing with her
Just
mind.
trying to help her expand her somewhat limited vocabulary.
Stay out of her head! You really think she's got something to learn from you? Learn to shut up from her.
Huh.
Can't do that.
You know, there's just no pleasing some people. And I forgot to change up my Chthonic Companion again! I keep saying I must! And yet here I am, playing like 5 runs in a row with Mort, who is not my favorite.
What? Thanatos?
How dare you?
That's that then.
At this point, I feel no shame in checking how my plume is doing. If it will let me see. Plus 14.4, that's pretty good. It's not flawless. It is possible to get out of Tartarus with, I believe, like 16 point something if you really pick your fights right. Maybe only 15 point something. I think I only missed one or two. Oh, I'm not changing. I'm sticking with the plume. I'm ride or die. You know me. Seems pretty straightforward.
Yes.
Part 2.
Hot up here.
Where is the fishing spot? Show me. Asphodel, the show me state. The demonstrate your goddamn thesis state.
Got a crustacean.
A palm of power. I don't have enough actual boons that I want to power up. But, like, you get diminishing returns with these things, so like, I guess I want my electric shot to go up to level 3, but I'm not like psyched about it.
You're late.
Don't even think about it, bro.
I can't. Over there. God's grant me
Well,
strength.
at least I wasn't too slow. Yeah, no, still electric shot. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm not resenting it yet. Let's get some healing going on. Boost that max health. Also, I'm this close to finishing out the Mirror of Night. That shouldn't really influence my decisions during a run, but it kind of does. You can't help it. Gotta have an eye towards the bigger picture.
My keepsake.
And it works with life affirmation, which I think is a really nice little touch, and it makes you feel like you're not getting screwed.
Moving right along. What is it now?
Oh, rude, rude, rude.
I'm empty. I'm out.
That's the first time I've used my special all game.
Not yet. Almost had me.
Never just stand there, Cosby.
Don't have to tell me twice. Last reroll for now. Do I want the dodge chance, the increased move speed, or
Hey, got
something
anything
else? I think I want hyper sprint. I kind of still want dodge chance. Oh man, this sucks. This is... What's my current... Alright, I'm at 18%. So I'd be at 28 if I took greater evasion. I think I still have to take hyper sprint, just in case I get rush delivery. I definitely want the heal. Do I want the Cyclops jerky? Not exactly broke, but I don't know. Let's see what Unky Poseidon has to say about it. I don't know, that grows me out. I don't like calling him Unky Poseidon.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Bounties, it is I, the greatest of your uncles, here to aid you in your daringest
My
escape
daringest
attempt.
escape
And I
attempt.
do admire your persistence.
Oh, I know you do, Uncle Poseidon. So... You know, I always wonder about Pulverizing Blow with Tempest Strike. Because, like, the attack naturally knocks folks away, but, like, I wonder if Pulverizing Blow only negates the natural knockback of the shield. And, like...
Need a hand?
Yes, I do. Quickly get them. No! I spent too much time looking around, not being able to find the enemies. Now, my Lambent Plume will not charge up. Ah, heck.
Hit the spot.
I'm not in any danger of losing out on tight deadline, but I do love a plus 1.2 movement speed and dodge chance. Oh well.
Accept this message.
Lessons have been learned. I'm just gonna take Greater Evasion and not try to re-roll out of it. Because I should have done that last time I got offered a Hermes boon, but that's not what I did.
Lenny, if you'd like for me to kill you, hiss. Not yet.
What a mess.
Bye now. Damn it. Don't do that. I'm empty. Bye for now, Lenny.
Get out of here, Lerny. Suffice it to say, he learned his lesson.
They're
Next
already
level comedy,
expecting
and you know it.
Could try a different one. Beats dying.
Oh, money solves all problems.
Any boons worth giving up?
Or is the root of all evil? I forget which one.
To the top. Got it. The fields of Elysium.
Wow, I'm missing a lot of the basics. Should I start using the shackle in Sisyphus? Well, I'd have to give up the Lambent Plume, but... It is getting to the point where I am going to need boons on attack, special, dash, and call. How do I not even have a dash? They keep not being good enough for me. That's a problem. I don't know. I guess this is the moment of science. I never try to combine Pulverizing Blow and Tempest Strike because I'm just afraid that I'll lose out on the good thing about Tempest Strike. But I'm gonna try it and find out. I know I could Google it and somebody would tell me. But let's do it. Let's find out. Let's do it the hard way. The American way. I was raised proud by my daddy here in Eastern Iowa. And, around here, we combine boons and Daedalus hammers that might not be compatible with each other. But you know what? We did it because we're big or tough. I'm not killing them fast enough.
Good as done. My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
I was a little worried. You know what? If it turns out that the or the Tempest Strike doesn't actually work with the Pulverizing Blow, I can probably trade up into a heroic on the attack if I really want to. The problem is, I don't want any of these. I don't like them. They're not good. I mean, Dashing Flight is my favorite of these, but I don't have anything on special anyway. Man, sometimes I feel a little bit trapped when I use the shield.
Damn you.
It looks like it does knock it back a little bit, maybe? Yeah. Just less. Maybe it's actually like a good combination. Maybe it knocks them back just the right amount. I think that might really be it. Maybe I should have been using Tempest Strike and Pulverizing Blow together the entire time. Yeah. And now I feel I have played the through. And I've been getting to use my cast, which is like my only good. Oh well, if I'd just been smarter, I could have gotten another 1.2 on the Lambent Bloom. Koises. Foiled again. So, would I like... I think I want to visit Patty, but I also really could use that Divine Dash. I really wanted Divine Dash, or Athena's Aid. I would take either one. I would be very happy about either one.
Butterfly ball.
Oh, somebody did one. The jewels can stick in it. Oh, it is. Hey, Mr. Butterfly Ball. I feel like a butterfly ball is what you get when caterpillars end up in rotting your feet. I don't think caterpillars would in a decaying bird, but you never know. Oh goodness. Oh, they are asking me to make some choices. I mean, like, you don't even need Divine Dash to be epic. I always feel like I'm, like, getting a deal when I get a common Divine Dash, you know? Because really doing damage is not strictly its job. It's mostly about that deflection.
Yes. That's better.
Ooh, baby. forgetting that I have a very good cast that I need to use all the time. Who knows what my dodge chance would be if I just used the cast when I had it.
Don't do that. Not yet. Coin for Charon.
Who among us does not have time?
Worthless.
I can't.
Damn. Didn't think it would require that little time. Oh, I should have checked that pool of Charon. Only saw it out of the corner of the screen! You always notice this stuff when you're moving to the next chamber. Yeah, I think I would like to rupture foes.
One blessing isn't good enough for you. Is that the way of it, young man? How impetuous of you. Oh, I never.
Damned either way, I guess.
I have a feeling he's going to.
You're dead. One's Riami.
Not on my watch.
Not yet.
I say, such petty squabbles. Aren't we better than this, Zagreus?
Oh, Zeus, I know I'm better than this. I'm just not as sure about you. I think we definitely want Storm Lightning, right? I mean, like, what does Thunder Flourish have to offer? Very little. I mean, I should be using it, but I'm not going to. And I've learned this about myself. Okay, what's the plan gonna be? I think the plan is gonna be and use sand. And also remember to re-equip Volby or move on to another companion that I need for the codex next time. I'm telling myself this will happen and it keeps not happening. No! Okay. Almost had it in time. I spent too much time walking and talking. Sipping my water. Being a fool. How is my multiplier looking now? 26.4 is pretty good for this point. Could be better, but could be a lot worse.
Thank you, mate.
I mean, it's got to be done. Right?
The power of the gods.
Do I want a straight damage increase or a bounce increase on the cast? I don't really need to improve Holy Shield. Its job is to deflect, as is very often the case with Athena boons if they're not on attack or special. Like, you really just want the level 1 version, and you don't care if it's fancy or not. Like, I don't know. Extra bounces or 12 extra damage. think I want more bounties.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Ooh, and that multiplier on the darkness was insane. My compliments to Master Chaos.
Face us, filth, however many times it takes, until you cannot stand it any longer.
Okay, Theseus. This one's for you, supportive shade.
Now! Just a strike!
Can't do that here.
The aberration of the crowd! Well, fiend, are you yet fearful for the inevitable end to your conquest?
I really do need a call, don't I? How did I...
Lady Artemis, make my strength be true! Curse you! I shall return!
I don't doubt it. You shall return, Theseus, and I'll be happy to see you every time. You are my friend.
To my greatest fan.
Supportive shade in the building.
You really think you can get out of here?
Probably. I mean, it would be kind of weird if I actually didn't.
Can wash away my boons.
I mean, I failed many times before, but...
So close.
It looks like I'm gonna crush this one. Sorry, Dad. That's a pop star reference to the catchphrase verse. I'll turn up the beef. It's a deep cut for my lonely island. Dilbert! Do I want to spend now or spend later? And do I dare roll the dice on the anvil? I kind of want to roll the dice on the anvil, but I won't. That's how you want to touch the stove, even though you know you shouldn't. That's what that is. And that's a scuffer. And I always like to start with the centaur heart, because that way if I do end up using Death Defiance, I will come out with more health overall. I'm pretty sure that's the smart way to play. Like 87%. I've never heard anybody else talk about that principle, but like, I think it's smart to go with the first. As a general rule, I mean, there are exceptions and fringe cases and things. That dying lament, I feel like I don't really know what the rest of the world thinks about all the different boons. I have a very limited window into other people's perceptions of them and evaluations and stuff, but I think the dying lament is the sleeper hit. Timer ran out. No bonus for me. But I am a relatively beefy boy.
Should help keep me going.
I don't think I want that.
Down the chute.
Do I want to save up for the Titan blood just because I'm so goddamn cocky? Yes, I think I do want to save up for the Titan blood because I'm so goddamn cocky. That's how in the bag I feel.
Not yet.
Getting paper every day. Making everything go my way.
Found it already. In the name of Hades.
I think it's gotta be Wave of Despair even at common level, because I'm not using my special, and you can't make me.
A special treat for Cerberus.
Goes down smooth.
Time to deliver the goods. I'm empty.
And that Dying Lament is really good on the tiny rats down here. I mean, not on the tiny vermin, famously, but like, you know, like on the regular rats.
I'm empty. Don't do that. No use.
Oh dear. Oh, come on, did that not? Okay.
I hate this stuff.
How can I? Okay, thank you.
Not now. I'm out. No need. Not yet. Farewell. I can't. I'm empty. Not yet. Buckle beside him.
Well, that was a bit much. minor setback, but like...
What we have. Should be useful.
Didn't love it. So let's get this Titan blood.
Good boy.
And then let's do one more for kicks, even though this may be hubris. Oh, it definitely will. Foolish of me!
Not yet.
Maybe that last Aphrodite boon I bought will be something. Or maybe in this fluid purging. Maybe I'll be able to catch something off that I definitely did not need. Yeah.
Feel cleaner already. Time to deal with Father's next problem, I guess.
Oh, yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Some of us hate our releases.
Goddess Athena.
I should probably go with Blinding Flash, but I am gonna go with Brodsky. I don't know.
Maybe I should check the other. I'll pay for that.
Do that. Let's do that. I mean, what do I have to lose by picking Aphrodite's Aid? It means I don't get to pick different league. That's what it means. And I still get to pick Aphrodite's Aid later. So,
Vigilant, sir.
what's good, Serby?
Bye for now, boy.
Deep breaths.
I
Deep
thought you
breaths.
might arrive right about now. Then let us have our fight.
I have a feeling we might, Daddy. I have a feeling we might. got no class. Learn some manners, Daddy Pooh.
We're not finished.
Let's go.
You wish to anger me?
Am I doing forced over? I am doing forced overtime, aren't I? I don't always notice. Like, I know that a lot of people care about forced overtime, and I don't always, I can't always even tell because I'm a hack. I'm low on time, I'm low on time. I shouldn't have done that last Seder sack thing. The last passage. Oh dear, I've made a terrible mistake.
Enough of you.
Oh, it's never gonna be enough for me, Dad. Oh, he got me. The shame. The shame. Oh, it lies heavy on the air. Woof-a-doo. Doof-a-woo. He has put the machi into my hachi, the hachi unto my machi. I know not.
Father.
The hubris. The hubris.
Hey,
I have brought myself low.
Oh, it's you,
And I've wrecked a streak that, like, God, who knows how long that streak was. I mean, I can check the
speech lessons between.
Come on, if your vocabulary consists of two different, although admittedly almost identical words, there's got to be room for growth there. Besides, I feel like maybe she's lonely or something. Has anyone ever tried to teach her anything?
Maybe, just maybe, you're projecting your own insecurities onto her a little bit. Tiz can take care of herself. Always has. Talking's not her strong suit like it's yours. But if you, in all your wisdom, think you've got something to teach her, you go right ahead.
You've tried already, haven't you? She's pretty dead set on the murder thing, then?
You know, that's a good way to put it.
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? Fair market value. Come back here
to all the fools who stifled him.
Let's see what they have on me.
Yeah, let's see. That was number 130. I was slain by Redacted. Beyond Sticks. Escaped, 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 escaped. Oh, no. Slain by Redacted. Escaped, escaped.
No problem.
Redacted. Escaped, 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 escaped. Oh, I died in Sticks on number 114. But yeah, gosh darn it. I had a little bit of a streak going.
Father.
Can rest his weary bones.
I can get stronger.
Don't have enough. Practice the lyre. Practice harder. Like any second now, he's gonna start turning out the. That's my impression of one of the sounds he makes when he actually has mastery of it. Oh snap! They have not yet given me the glow on the fists. I've been using Zag fists and the lambent plume this whole time, mostly. I mean, since I got the Lambent Plume. But in past lives, like on the Nintendo Switch, I was a huge fan of the aspect of Gilgamesh, and it functions kind of differently, but also, as far as the hidden aspect, I think fairly similarly to the default version. It's got an alternate move set, heavy attack. You get 2 natural dash charges, and that's a huge deal. And the dash upper, like, basically gives them a kind of weird, like, doom, but also, like, it also does the, I forget what the thing is when you inflict weakness and it makes them take more damage, like, in addition to dealing less, like, it softens them, and also it, like, inflicts doom on them naturally, and it stacks with, like, regular doom and, like, regular weakness and whatever that ability is called. And I mean, sure, the attack is a little bit slower, but you get 2 free dashes in addition to whatever dashes you already had, and the attacks do more damage, and it just, like, it seems like a straight upgrade. Although the 15% dodge chance I have been enjoying, especially in conjunction with the aforementioned Lambent Plume, and, you know, like, it's really fun to make it, like, more likely that an attack won't hit you than that it will hit you. Like, that's just, like, that tickles me from a, like, I don't know, a Johnny perspective or something, to use Magic the Gathering terminology. Should I try it with Lambent Plume, or should I try it with something else? I almost want to go with the Blood-Filled Vial. Like, is that wrong? Is that crazy? Also, because I was initially just, like, clearing bounties with the Twin Fists, the heat gauge is at 19. So I have to make some choices. I think we're going to want everything on that we already have on. I think we might go up to Forced Overtime 2. I know people balk at that, but it is what it is. I think we're going up to Extreme Measures 3, maybe? And then, I don't know, maybe I should do Underworld Customs. It's not, like, that bad. It's, like, pretty manageable. And then maybe take off Hard Labor or Jury Summons. Or we could take off Extreme Measures and put on Forced Overtime 2, because that one's worth 3 heat points, and the first rank is only worth 2. Like, does this look doable? I mean, I know I am, again, asking a question of the void, but I'm also asking myself, like, is this how I'm gonna clear 19? I've cleared, like, well in excess of 20 with Twin Fists on the Switch, and I know it can be done, but that was a while ago, and this is my first time using the Gilgamesh Fists in, like, forever, so I'm not sure if that's smart. I feel like Forced Overtime 2 might be... I think maybe I just want to wreck Theseus's chariot one mo again.
You must accept that you are not like all the others here. Your differences do not make you deficient. They can make you strong. It's up to you.
My differences have made me strong, all right.
I mean, he could be, like, a worse dad, technically, I guess.
You bring with you the season of decay, young Zagreus.
Well, that's not exactly flattering, Grandma. And I am not excited about your selection. Ooh, now we're talking. I feel like Crystal Beam gets a bad rap, and it's secretly kind of awesome. I mean, I don't know, maybe everybody thinks it's awesome. I really don't know what people think. My information is limited. But I'm gonna go with Demeter's Aid.
That's cold.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. Those big nasty fists. Paws, if you will. Forget it, baby.
Gemstones. I can take it.
Oh, Master Chaos, what you got for me? Yeah. Okay. I really like the obvious ones. I think maybe I want the gold, but also maybe I just want that damage on the attack. I think I just want that damage on the attack. But the gold is... I would not argue with anyone who would have said to take the gold.
Curse of chaos.
Oh, whoops. Forgot the rules. No specials until the curse is done. Nope! Forgot the rules again. It's just force of habit. I feel like Concentrated Knuckle is more valuable on like Zag Fists or Talos Fists. Quake Cutter is tempting. I think I might still take Concentrated Knuckle. I mean, if I can get Rolling Knuckle and Concentrated Knuckle, that would just be like, that would be stellar. And I think that like some of the hidden aspects have different Daedalus Hammer options. Like you can't always get the things that you can get with the other aspects, but I think you can still get Rolling Knuckle even with the Fists of Enkidu or Gilgamesh or whatever. Claws of Enkidu, aspect of Gilgamesh. So I think I am going to go Concentrated Knuckle. Because that affects the base damage, and that's like the 4 multipliers, which means it matters. Not that, you know, percentage boosts don't matter, but like, that base damage is the thing from which the percentage boosts are derived. Like, I'm not a statistician or a mathematician or anything. I like to recognize when things are good.
I should go. Strength of the centaurs.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Okay. I need to... I'm sorry. Mistakes were made. This is like the 5th or 6th run in a row where I want to switch up my Chthonic Companion, and I keep leaving it on Mort, because like, once you've maxed them all out in your codex, you don't think about it anymore, and you just use your favorite every time. And my favorite is Shady, who drops Boldy for like a smattering of goodies and things, and mild damage. But like, what I really need to be doing is using Batty. That's what I need to be doing. And also I should upgrade these guys. But yeah, I need to use Batty. That's what I need to do. Lambent Plume. Claws of Enkidu.
I have returned.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry for anyone who was watching that, but I just couldn't let it stand. It really bugged me out. Just, made my skin crawl to think about. I guess we're not using any benefits package, because I guess I just decided that's fine. It's all fine. So sorry for anyone who was really invested.
You must accept that you are not like all the others here. Your differences do not make you deficient. They can make you strong. It's up to you.
To some extent, Dad. To some extent.
My differences have made me strong, all right.
Grandma!
Let's cool down that
hot head of yours a bit, why don't we, grandson?
Still no.
Any other blessings, maybe?
Uh-oh. I was getting a much kinder seed on these random things.
Oh, that's brisk. Not yet.
Almost certainly these Chaos Boons will not be as good as the last batch. Oh dear. I should have just run with that Chthonic Companion. That was so stupid of me. Oh man. I guess I have to gamble on the possibility that I'm going to care about my cast. Oh, I do care about my cast. I've got the Demeter cast. Okay. And the Demeter cast is not naturally the best, but if you nourish it and you take care of it like a seed well cared for, it will grow into a tall ice turret. I don't know. The simile fell apart at a certain point. Dionysus. I don't hate Dionysus on the primary attack of the Gilgamesh system. I think it's perfectly valid. If they don't hit as quickly, you're less likely to be bumping up against the ceiling of 5 stacks of hangover damage. So it can it's like better on Gilgamesh fists than regular fists. However, I want premium vintage because I like to be a beefy boy with huge HP. Take that. Probably don't need that, so let's just go about our business. That wasn't so hard.
To a new effect.
Level 3 already on the Crystal Beam. Damn, look how done all of you are. Absolutely finished.
Here they come.
Well, you'd better be finished, otherwise I'm not gonna get my bonus. I want my bonus. Didn't get my bonus. Oh my goodness, I spoke too soon. Now I have played the fool. Well, we got what we got. And we don't have enough to really go to the shop yet. So let's just get another Dionysus boon.
Let's go, Tombstone.
Oh, you're looking awfully rended. Or is it rent? Who knows?
Broken to bits.
Seems like the Lambent Plume was not the correct accessory to use here. At least not the way it's worked out so far.
I and all of us upon an
But I am pot committed, and you know what? It's fine. I've only missed 2. I've missed 2 so far.
Alright,
and that's not great, but I'm still probably gonna stick with the Lambent Plume all the way to Dad. Though it does sadden me. I do see the missed potential.
Don't do that.
I need to take greater advantage of the cast, and the dash over. Oh, that guy was gonna kill himself. I didn't have to keep hitting him. Oh man, the Lambent Plume might not be the weapon for this aspect, or the keepsake for this aspect, rather. You know, we live and we learn. I never really... On the Switch, I never had the courage to use the Lambent Plume. Like, my thinking has evolved on numerous issues. I'm still
Seems
frustrated.
you're getting somewhere, little nephew. Good. But here, allow your favorite uncle to bestow a little boost.
Phew, felt that.
Plume is really not working here, huh?
Meg, look at this mess.
See you at home?
I mean, maybe it's the 19 heat, but yeah, Lambent Plume is not working with the Gilgamesh fists. I would, however, still like to demonstrate how well it works with the Zagreus fists, because I swear it does. Lambent Plume. Oh, different companion. You know what? Let's get back in my comfort zone. I'm gonna use Shady. I know that Feedy's the best one, but I like Shady. Forced OT 1. And you know what? We'll do Extreme Measures 3. And Underworld Customs. And Hard Labor 2. Or I could just go Benefits Package. Let's just do one rank of Benefits Package. Alright, I swear to God, this is gonna work. This has been embarrassing. And I had like a perfect thing going the first time I was using Enkidu. Or the Claws of Enkidu, the aspects of Gilgamesh, etc., and so ons. But I just got frustrated that I wasn't scoring points on my keepsake. Or, my Chthonic Companion.
Let's cool down that hot head of yours a bit, why don't we, grandson?
I wish we could, Demeter. My head is feeling hot.
Any other blessings, maybe?
Any other blessings, maybe? Sure. Cross Flourish. Let's do it.
For safekeeping. Going in. strength. What's in the pool this time?
Hell yeah.
Go, Sisyphus.
Ahoy, Prince.
Look at this rascal. Get out of here with that.
That's what you get.
I missed you terribly, my little godling.
We're gonna have all the health in the known universe!
Here's something
It's no use. Just what I need.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hello, sir. You're a good friend, Boldy.
Boldy believes in me, and I believe in
you know
him.
Approximately where to find. Then here you go.
Thanks.
Good luck out there.
That's better.
Oh, I'll take a hammer.
Business.
Yeah, I'll take Long Knuckle. I guess I'll take Crystal Knee. I'm not gonna pay for that, though. That would be an inefficient use of resources.
How's that?
I mean, we've all done it when we're back into the corner, but, like, that's not what a corner looks like right here.
I'll just keep this on me.
8.4 could be better.
Anything I need. Why not?
It couldn't be much better, though, now that I think about it. Though I sure do wish I had more money. I should have been using Boldy more liberally.
Nice gloves there, Zagreus. Think you can take me up close with those things? Well within striking distance of my whip.
Not wearing them for fashion's sake here, Meg. You won't mind if I give you my best shot with Malphon here, will you?
I'd mind if you didn't. Want to get your hands dirty? Fine. Let's see it. Let's do it. Now.
going great.
See you. You're going to be sorry, Sisyphus.
Well, the damage is done, Meg. You may not have won the fight, but you may have cost me the run. Or more likely, I cost me the run, but, you know, it was Fury-assisted, whatever.
Suitably achieved this time around.
Blah, 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 blah. I do want that. I also want that. Just gonna let that go.
I need to purge a boon to get
Oh,
out of
wait,
here.
I have to purge something. Okay, okay.
Should I take the train?
All of my dreams are coming true.
So much for Tartarus.
Get something better on the primary attack, maybe? I don't know. Man, ever since I restarted that first run using the Gilgamesh fists, I've just been in a sour mood about the whole thing. I think the kids call it tilt? I don't know.
Son of Hades.
In the name of Hades. The goods.
I don't like any of these.
Something else.
I suppose that this was unavoidable.
Not yet. Who else? Hello, Hermes.
No rush, but here ya.
Yeah, Flurry Cast, it's really good. There's just no way around it. Flurry Cast is a very strong ability that on its surface seems like it kind of can't be that interesting, but it really just... There are so many approaches that don't actually work without it. At least that's my opinion. Everybody plays differently. I'm gonna go with Dying Lament because, as I've mentioned, hugely underrated, hugely important.
My blessings seldom given, and ought
There are whole, like, difficult encounters that are not difficult if you have time.
Go, Sisyphus.
I'm in right now.
Lost out on the time limit. But only barely. That's not so bad. Another not flashy ability that is super powerful. So what I think I want to add Zeus to the retinue at this moment. I'm hoping to get Zeus on the attack, because that's very good with Zagreus. In my opinion.
Don't do that.
Goldie, time for another go, Goldie.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm out. So certain of getting away with it.
But if it isn't my most favored nephew, striving always toward the surface of my world, your father cannot possibly believe he can contain you, can he?
You'd be shocked what my father believes. Okay, what I believe is that Zeus's Aid is one of the best spells in the game.
Easy. More coming. That was the lambent plume.
How is my bonus? What is that, like 11 good ones? 11 times 1.2. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Do I want the... of course I want the money. I always want the money, except when I don't want the money. And I've been forgetting about my beautiful frosty uppercut. Oh, damn. That slam dancer really had it out for me. I believe those are called slam dancers. I've never been great at learning the names of these enemies, because you have to actually look at the codex to find out. I just think of them as like, small skeleton boy, large skeleton boy who throws waves at you, you know? And, I mean, they're skeletons. I'm probably being somewhat presumptuous about their gender. Closed-minded.
In the name of Hades.
What about these?
It can't possibly be worth it to take rush delivery at common in this predicament. I think I want to go side hustle. This is a huge amount of pride being swallowed because I love going rush delivery with Lambent Plume and like, oh man, this just feels bad. I am tilted. It has happened. I must admit it. I think this run, win or lose, I have to walk away because I am not playing my best and I am getting a little bit frustrated.
I'm empty.
I would have liked to end on a high note. But the high notes don't sing themselves, do they?
Heads up.
And that was wasteful. Ah well. Oh, Patty had better save me. Better save me up in Elysium. Oh my goodness. Give me that Kiss of Six Premium. Replenish all that Death Defiance. I am on 19 heat, like, I shouldn't be quite so hard on myself. With only 19, it's not like I'm doing a 32. Like, ugh. It's just 19.
Lovely chatting with you, Lenny, dear.
And also, I don't want to make any... I mean, nobody's watching it right now, but if somebody watches it in the future, I don't want to make them feel bad if they're struggling with a lower heat than 19. Because that stuff is hard. I've played a lot of this game.
Choose?
I don't want you to feel discouraged if you're a hypothetical viewer.
I need to purge one of my boons first. Do I still need these?
Bye-bye, side hustle. It was nice knowing
Next
you.
region. And check. Pleasant temperature. Let's see how quickly I can slay you all.
You know, that forced overtime, it is a bit of a thing, isn't it? I can never decide how big a deal it is.
Short work. There it is.
Once and again. How many times?
Finally.
I can't. There.
Lady Aphrodite. In the name of Hades.
I really do need to take something on the attack, though, since I got the Dionysus attack. Oh my gosh. I have dug quite a hole for myself. Can even Patty save me? There is but one way to find out.
Stranger, if it pleases you. The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
No such thing, baby.
Too far-fetched to be believed. Then it's the...
Certainly.
Take care then.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Come on out. Another car.
Well, it was a perfect catch. I guess that does make me feel better. Taking the dash, because I'm not going to take the strike at Comet. Even as desperate as I am, I should just remember to use my special. Even though both of my Daedalus hammers are for the attack. Ugh. Oh man, I'm frustrated by my choices. Messed up the plume. Fine, I'll take the attack even though it's only rare. Ugh. I mean, I can still clear with this. It's just, I see the potential to clear much more comfortably, you know? Discouraged. Like, it's suboptimal. When it's so optimal, like, there's so optimal and there's suboptimal, and they feel very different.
That's enough.
There we are. I can use this.
Yeah, that cast deals plus 50% damage thing, I was not crazy about that to begin with, but then I vibed up.
Not yet.
Figured out that it's actually kind of handy, especially when you really need to, like, make up for lost ground. And you have a decent cast. And I'm not crazy about my current cast. I don't want to make it sound like I think that's a great cast I've got going on. That's epic, crystal leaf. Like, good enough that it's worth buffing by 50%.
In the name of Hades.
Hey, and we finally added another point to the Lambent Plume, which is way behind. Oh my gosh. And I have an opportunity to trade into a good attack. Hey, this might be a turning point. Forget all my naysaying and, or my doomsaying and, well, no, doomsaying and naysaying. You can say more than one thing at once. The beauty of the English language. So I've got a lot of money. Let's spend it. Glacial Glare. Oh, no, they're giving me the duo.
Oh, I don't know, my dearest Demeter. The frozen heart has tendency to thaw, and then be...
I don't hate it. I mean, I actually think that this is not a great duo boon, but I do need it for my codex in this file. And also, I spent 50 gold to heal 4 HP, so, I don't know, don't listen to me. Maybe this is the best boon in the game.
Time for the main event.
I don't like it as much as the Artemis Demeter duo boon that makes the Artemis or the Demeter cast like target more effectively than the faster and stuff. But I mean, this one is cool and novel. It's just you and me. I'm telling you, this run is experiencing a comeback. I'm not sure I'm gonna beat Dad, but I at least have, I don't know, I've reclaimed some hope. Did you break a nail? Or perhaps a luxury chariot? Whatever the case may be. You know what I meant. You're done! Get out of here!
What a loudmouth.
And again, this one goes out to my #1 fan. Supportive Shade. He's my boy! Still not gonna mess with that land. What's my multiplier looking like? 1.18?
Oh, I forgot to purge a boon.
I did.
Should I take the trade?
Oh, as we go on, we remember all the times we had together. Frost Flourish or Life Affirmation? I'm kind of thinking Frost Flourish, honestly. I'm still like, I can still squeeze a little more use out of Life Affirmation, and I know I should be squeezing use out of the Frost Flourish, but mostly I use my attack. And you know I'm gonna be picking up like that big old plus 50 HP life reward thing. Sorry, Frost Flourish. You served me well. You were my only good boon for 2 whole regions. I wish it didn't have to be like that.
Thank you.
The deals were made. Contracts were signed. Conditions were applied to pacts. Punishment ensued. It did what it said on the tin. Oh, alright. Now this is my kind of position.
Cheers, mate.
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not doing something incredibly foolish. I mean, Epic Heaven's Vengeance is very good. It's very strong. It's wonderful. It's not Smoldering Air. Ooh, my goodness gracious. I mean, my only source of hangover is the dash, but I mean, still like extra stacks, and like, you know I'm dashing. It's the ABDs of sales, always be dashing. It's also the ABDs of swashbuckling. Always be dashing. I mean, different. Come on. I felt like it was earned. Oh, and I left some money on the ground. Oh, I feel like a fool. Here, I'll get the money now.
Not yet.
Gosh, I hate it how, like, you get the freeze frame as you leave the room, and then you see all the urns you didn't break. Oh, Uncle Zeus, what do you have for me? It's not going to be bad.
Something useful here.
Yeah, I'll spend 10. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm telling you, the Ichor is almost always a good buy. Especially if you're pluming. And you know I'm pluming. Oh yeah, I forgot about my cat, like, entirely. I just, like, didn't think of that bad.
This temple's positively crawling. I can't. Not yet.
Shoot, missed out on the plume.
Accept this message.
I think we want high voltage this time. I don't know, I think we are gonna clear on this 19, even though, like, everything's gone wrong. I still think it can be done. And when I say everything's gone wrong, I mean I've made everything go wrong.
Not yet.
There was a beautiful, perfect version of this run that I have simply chosen not to engage with. And I forgot I had Flurry Cast until just then.
There it is already. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. You must be hungry, huh?
Is it worth it? No, it isn't unless I can. Oh, you know I'm a sucker. I'm going in for the gold, baby. Oh, I really should have seen about that foolish version. That's about enough. Now I am inclined to think we spend the money and we whoop Dad's ass.
Time to feast.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
I can go.
Alright, now I know that like 19 heat is like not that high, right? But it's probably statistically speaking higher than most people are running right now. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna feel proud about
That's
it.
a bit of business to take care of then.
The heavens and the seas belong to my brothers.
Yeah, I know, Dad. I'm still on your property.
Darkness.
End of the laneway, don't come up the property.
Darkness.
Is he even trying? This decrepit old fuck. Yeah, at the beginning of the broadcast, I really didn't think that was I knew I was going squarely against it. I had people on sound mode, for which I apologize. To all the young children who really want to watch somebody scream Hades, who are you? Didn't you contact Child Protective Services because your upbringing is wrong? nobody wants to watch me match, but if it were suddenly kids who just wanted to watch me play the medium heat Hades, like, I guess I would be tickled, I guess. That's just the gift horses have. Dear Dad, get God. Love, Zagreus. Pin it to the fridge. Use a magnet. Magnets, how do they work?
Once again.
I did it.
Bye-bye. Go home to mommy.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
So complicated is the path to the
Alright,
well-hidden
so
cottage of Persephone.
I did successfully whoop Dad's
On this
ass.
particular occasion,
There were some
sadly
setbacks in the
seeks
middle
instead of
there,
zags,
where I was
plummeting
messing
from over
around with
precipice
the
into most
very
familiar
powerful
waters.
Gilgamesh fists, but
Again.
things kept going a little bit wrong. And I hope something about that was enjoyable or educational or something. Don't have a lot of experience, but thanks for watching if you watch.
Finally showed you, Father.
Yeah, eat it, Dad. What's good? Bye-bye, everyone! If I can figure out how.